Hi guys, it's Natalie, of course, for your Psalms verse before sleep. Just coming at you right after the day. I'm actually in probably one of the prettiest places on campus, in my opinion, the Jewel Garden, which has been here since 1948, if you didn't know that. It's a cool fact. It's right here by the old main pit, really hidden, really beautiful. It has beautiful trees that bloom every spring. Would totally come check it out. Of course, it's our daily devotional. It is me again today. After this, you're going to see some new people come in, some people you know, maybe some people you don't know, but it's been really exciting, and I'm really happy to be here with you guys. So, we're going to dive into Psalm 2 tonight, so you want to pull out your Bible, whether it's your handheld or your phone held. Here we go. Why do the nations conspire and the people plot in vain? The kings of the earth take their stand and the rulers gather together against the Lord and against his anointed one. Let us break their chains, they say, and throw off their fetters. The one enthroned in heaven laughs, and the Lord scoffs at them. And he rebukes them in his anger and terrifies them in his wrath, saying, I have installed my king on Zion, my holy hill. I will proclaim the decree of the Lord. He said to me, You are my son. Today I have become your father. Ask of me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. You will rule them with an iron scepter. You will dash them to pieces like pottery. Therefore, you kings, be wise. Be warned, you rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry and you be destroyed in your way, for his wrath can flare up at any moment. Blessed are those who take refuge in him. So this is a really, really cool psalm. Of course, everyone knows that a bunch of these psalms are written by David. We don't really know exactly which ones are him, which ones aren't. So, a little factoid there if you ever want to look into some of this. But Psalm 2 is really, really, especially specific, I think, to our day and age, as well as theirs, of course. We're talking about these mighty, mighty kings who served and thought they were in charge and made people bow down to them, and really wasn't ever enough for them. The people never exactly did what they wanted, and the kings were never happy. And that's how we feel today. You know, a lot of our rulers, they sought after more and more and more, and they make up these promises that they can't fulfill, and a lot of the times we're never fulfilled as people, and they're never fulfilled as leaders or governors, because as it says here, he laughs at us. He scoffs at us when we try to be in charge, when we try to break the chains, when we try to be in charge. And then he says to us, you are my son. If you'll just listen to me, he just wants us to listen to us, to look at him, because then I will make nations of you and your inheritance, and the ends of the earth will be your possession. Isn't that amazingly powerful? That he looks at you and he says, if you'll just do what I say, if you'll listen to me, if you'll try your hardest to be my people, to just do what I say, I'll make your name known and your family's name known and their families after that, and I will make your fruit abundant. It's one of those things you just look at and you're like, wow. There's always been, especially I think for a lot of people who struggle in college, there's always a little bit of emptiness with you, whether it be something that you're missing from home or something you're missing because of a significant other, or maybe you just always have felt a little empty. And right here it tells you how to be filled. It tells you who fills you. So I want you tonight to reread Psalm 2. It's a little longer than the one last night, obviously. It's 12 chapters, 12 little verses. And I want you to reread it by yourself. And I want you to contemplate the word afterwards. Don't just read it and be done. Read it and think about it and analyze it and look in yourself and figure out what's been empty with you for all these years and how you can better fill it. Of course, if you guys have any questions for me, the questions can be left down below. I think the comments might have been messed up last night, so if you want to comment, I'm going to fix that so you can do that. And I'm just so blessed to have this opportunity to be here for the Wesley and just experience the Lord in different ways as we're online now instead of in person. I love you all. Have a blessed rest of your day. Good night.